most welcome guests. What I'd like to discuss today is the number one destination for all Somaliland diaspora to visit during the summer. In my opinion, the number one destination for the summertime is Hargeisa. Why do I say Hargeisa out of all Somaliland? Well, Hargeisa is the airport city. So if you want to go to Erigavo, Boro, or Berbera within Somaliland, you have to come to Hargeisa first, and then from here, you venture out. But if you choose to stay in Hargeisa, I have 5 reasons why it would be a best idea for you, the best thing for you to do. One of those reasons is family.
Okay.
Everyone here has family, whether it's from your father's side or from your mother's side. And each of these family members, you may not have got the chance to know them growing up, but you get the chance to know them now. You get the chance to learn where they went to school, where they got their first jobs, if they started a business, or however way they live their life. You get the chance to learn more about them and more about their upbringing. So you feel more empathy towards them when people ask you if you have family back home. So in your heart, you feel more sympathetic that you actually do have family members somewhere else outside of the Western world. And the second reason is the weather. The weather in Hargeisa is always 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees during the winter time, it's 30 degrees during the summertime. It's 30 degrees during the dry season, and it's 30 degrees during the rainy season. Plus or minus 2 degrees, but that doesn't really matter because overall the standard is 30 degrees. And it's never too humid to the point where you get too sweaty, and it's never too dry to the point where you want to stay indoors. The weather is perfect for all year-round activities that you want to do outdoors or indoors. And that's why you see construction being built year-round. That's why you see roads being built every single day, and there's never a break from it because the weather is always exactly the same. And that's what makes construction here an ideal place for all people who want to build buildings or do all types of construction work, especially if you want a house or if you want to start a business here. The third reason is culture. If you haven't gotten the chance to learn more about your culture, this is the perfect place to do so. You get the chance to learn what the people wear. If you never wore a Malwis in your life, this is the perfect place to start. People here wear chemises and sandals because it's sunny and it's dusty. And also the girls, they wear abayas and diras. And so that's what people wear here. And also you will get the chance to learn what the food is like here as well. If you've never eaten camel meat before, this is the perfect place to start. And if you never drank camel milk before, this is also the perfect place to start. And the fourth is the history of the country. This country was started in the 1990s, but we've had a history from before that. Our people have been around since the 10th, 11th century when a Yemeni man came from Yemen, and he married 2 women, one from the Harari region and one that's a local Dir clan. And that gave birth to the entire Somaliland people that we got all come to know, from the Habir Chalos to the Habir Wolves to the Habir Yonis. We're all one big tribe with one common ancestor, which was a Yemen man from the 10th, 11th century. But recently, we've developed governments, we've developed institutions here that support democracy, and we've done so much to push this country forward in a very democratic way, in a very Western way, and which is great for the people, and is great for the businesses, it's great for families, it's great for everybody. We want a stable life in a country that's fully democratic. And lastly is identity. Identity is one of the strongest points that I have to make. If you grew up in the West, you will come to believe that you're also Western. You will come to believe that you're Canadian and American and British more than you are Somali. And that Somali is more of a skin color rather than who you are as a person. And if you come to Somaliland, you come to learn how these people think, the way they act, the way they talk, the way they are. And the longer you get to be around them, the more you get to see what it's like to be a Somali, and the more you stay in this desert climate and this dry, sunny area, which is completely desert-like in the outskirts, you get the chance to know what it's like to be a true African. And with that mentality, you can take that mentality and bring it back to the Western world, and you're able to do a lot with a sense of more strength and more vigor and more confidence in yourself. And more or less, these are the 5 reasons why I believe. These are the 5 reasons why I believe you should come back to Somaliland to learn more about your country, to learn more about your roots, but mainly to develop a stronger sense of identity. Thank you all.
Great.